Hey everyone, it's VY the Travel Guy once again coming to you from Legoland, California. You'll see many wonderful structures here at Legoland, and it's amazing to just sit and admire some of the life-size structures that they've made out of Legos. You'll see many wonderful things spread throughout the park, and it's just an amazing sight for adults and kids just to see these Lego sites. They also do have a water park. We didn't go to the water park this time. It's a very small water park, and I only recommend going to it if you are going to be here for a couple of days. But if you're just here for one day like us, I wouldn't really recommend. There's many better things to do in the dry part of the park. They have many wonderful rides here, and we came on a Saturday, and luckily the wait times for the rides wasn't too long, which is very nice and allowed us to see a lot of different things and see many of the different rides. They have many great rides for young kids, older kids, as well as teenage kids as well. So everyone in the family should love it. Here we're going on a boat ride in the Legoland, and you have the opportunity to drive your very own boat here. However, for younger kids, I'd recommend that they go with an adult because the boats can be a little bit tricky, but for kids 8 and older, it should be fine for them to drive their own boat. Boats here are nice, and you get to drive past many wonderful Lego scenes and Lego sculptures. Again, just sitting and admiring the amazing Lego sculptures is something that everyone in the family will enjoy. Next, heading over to Pirate Shores, there is a great opportunity, especially if it's a hot day, just to get some rides in at the splash pad, and as well visit some of the rides such as this pirate ride where you get the opportunity to get wet, and it feels great on a very hot day like the one that we went to. Finally, we went also to another submarine ride where you have opportunity to explore and find different objects hidden under the water. This is great for little kids as well as older kids, where they have opportunity to use their deep sea adventure skills to find different paintings, treasure, and various other items that are buried underneath the sea. We went next to the Adventureland, which is an Egyptian-themed land, and there's many great rides for little kids as well as adults to explore here. Kids here will love it because they have many different options for rides, and it's also lots of fun for them. And luckily for us, again, the lines weren't too long, so we had the opportunity to go on many different rides here, and the kids really loved it. Next, a new exhibit that's come up is a Ferrari exhibit where you see a life-size model of a Ferrari car made entirely out of Legos. It's an amazing sculpture and one worth definitely seeing. They also have an opportunity for kids to make their very own cars and test them out on various racetracks. This is great for kids to use their imagination and building skills and even test them out on various different types of racetracks. The kids will really love being able to finally get their hands on different Legos and explore and make whatever kinds of cars their imaginations can come up with. They have many different types of racetracks here, and kids will love this new Ferrari exhibit. Finally, we're going to go on the Coast Cruise, which is a great opportunity to go and just see some various Lego sculptures of different world monuments. This is a great opportunity to go, especially if you've had a long day walking throughout the park and just want a place to sit down and enjoy Legos. Here you'll see different things such as this amazing elephant made out of Legos, as well as various world architectural monuments throughout the world. It's amazing just to see some of these amazing animals built entirely out of Legos. Here we see the Elizabeth Tower as well as the London Eye made of Legos. And again, just admiring the beauty of these and how intricate they are is really a visual treat. This coast cruise is a very nice, relaxing ride for anyone. So if you haven't been able to go on some of the rides or didn't feel like going on some of the more thrilling rides, this is a great opportunity just to sit and admire some of these various Lego sculptures. Here we see one of Gulliver's Travels, as well as one of a New England type coastal town. And you just get to sit and admire some of these things while the boat takes you around various parts of the world and just get to look at some of these amazing sculptures that have been made of Legos. Here next up we'll see the Taj Mahal made out of Legos, and again it's just amazing to see how wonderful and well done these sculptures really are.
Look at how realistic this Lego is.
Next up we have the Eiffel Tower made of Legos, and again it's just a marvel just to see these, as well as we have Mount Rushmore made from Legos, and you can see the various presidents' faces as well as the different types of Lego people that are working on the Mount Rushmore as well to maintain it. Kids will love this cruise as well because they have an opportunity to see different monuments they may have seen in person but seen made out of Legos. Coming up now, we have some wind turbines as well as the skyline of New York coming up, made of Legos. You can see in the background we have the Statue of Liberty as well as the One World Trade Center and various other New York skyscraper monuments such as the Empire State Building. You can also see different traffic scenes of New York, as well as the Brooklyn Bridge, Chrysler Tower, many other different architectural marvels of New York City made from Legos. The detail in many of these structures is simply amazing and worth taking lots of pictures as well as movies about. And kids and adults and even grandparents will love these, just seeing the very different types of architectural things that are made from Legos. Here we see some different buildings from Las Vegas. You can see some various hotels, famous hotels from the Las Vegas Strip, such as Treasure Island, the Mirage, as well as the Venetian Hotel, and as well as the Paris Hotel, and you'll be amazed at how intricate and how detailed some of these Lego sculptures really are. It's worth taking many pictures and just sitting and admiring and enjoying the detail and how well done these Lego sculptures really are. Here we see the Luxor Hotel as well as the Excalibur, made again entirely from Legos. You have an opportunity as well to just walk around next to these sculptures that we saw while we were taking the coast cruise. It's definitely worth walking around and seeing these after you take or before you take the coastal cruise, because you have an opportunity to look at these in detail, and you can even see some of the details such as the various people walking around the city and different vehicles in the city. Visiting Legoland is an amazing marvel and definitely worth going to if you're in the Southern California area. I recommend at least spending one day there. If you have the opportunity to spend 2 days, it's great. I would definitely get a park hopper ticket, and then if it is the summertime, you should visit the Legoland water park. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time.